mistake when I did this before, and I'm here to correct it. Made one small little mistake, just one. And this is my Witch Doctor Helltooth gem up build. This handles bounties, act bosses, key wardens, and uber bosses. Keyword, what I just said there. Not just key wardens and uber bosses. Both of them. T16 vial, yes. And it does Greater Rift 90, which is maxed. But be warned, once it goes past GR90, you're going to be struggling. But it's a good build nonetheless. And just to let you know, area damage is key on this build. Whoever told you otherwise, they're lying to you. And this deals with both gargantuan and zombie dogs. And this is beastly. But like I said, if you caught my last video, I made look small, just small, minute. But that little change makes this build just as viable. And if this person is listening and he caught the video to begin with, he should know how well this build actually works. And it works beautifully. Okay. This does have the 5-piece Helltooth with the Ring of Royal Grandeur, the cube. You're not wearing it at all, because if you did, it won't work as well. It could, but not the way it was originally intended. But you'll need, and the only piece you're missing is the helm, and that's Mask of Jaren. Now, for skills, it's relatively simple. What is Wall of Death? Communion with spirits. And this is not the complete damage dealer, but if you do it right, the way it was meant, it actually sets up pretty much everything. Now, next, summon zombie dogs with burning dogs. Okay, what is Spirit Walk and Jaunt? That allows you to actually, just in case, it keeps you from getting hit for at least 2 to 3 seconds. Now, here's another movement skill that you can use. And the weapon and mojo that's used is conjunction to this, what is Hex and Angry Jig. And I'll show you that when I'm done. And you'll be using this. Also, it has one of the damage dealers, Piranha's Permanito. And your last pet skill is Gargantuan Humongoi. Realistically, you're gonna need this. And I mean, you're gonna really need this. Okay, for the passives. Here's the deal. Everything, all my damage increased by 20%, but my mana cost is increased by 30%. That to me is not much of a big deal, because if you do it right, you can actually do a lot of damage before they even have a chance to actually tag you. Passive 2, Fierce Loyalty. Your pets are going to be moving slightly fast, not a lot. Now, this helps you cool down with all your skills. The more The more enemies you kill, the cooldowns are reduced by a second. So that especially if they're further ranged. And I guarantee if you play this intelligently, you can get the moment you walk into a rift and you set your pets up, and that's the moment you walk in, start dropping you set up your wall of death immediately. And the more enemies you drop, you're going to have faster uptime and everything else. And your last Midnight Feast with the damage of both Gargantuan and Zombie Dogs are increased by 50%. Now, for powers, for the weapon, it could be one of two things. Henry's perquisition is 1, and if you're having trouble with elites, and I mean real trouble, you may want the furnace. For your armor, Tascarinthia. Now, you may already have that 15%, where was it? From Fierce Loyalty. But be careful. Tascarinthia increases it by another 50. And for your ring, for your jewelry, Ring of Royal Grandeur to complete the 6-piece. You're going to need that. And I guarantee you'll need it. Because if it wasn't for that, you wouldn't have your 6-piece bonus at all. So you're going to need that. Now, as I was telling you before, that the ceremonial knife and Moja is Montejuma's way. Has a pretty decent effect on it. Your Hex, Angry Chicken, explosion damage is increased by 2,000%, and slain enemies trigger an additional explosion. So in other words, if your Angry Chicken explodes and it kills somebody, it also triggers, it might have a chance to explode again. Haven't done it yet, but that's what they said. Tell me. Now, this is what actually helps me. Your Hex, Angry Chicken, lasts 15 seconds, and its movement speed as a chicken is increased by an additional 100%. That's why I keep telling people you can use this also as a movement skill to get from point A to point B. While you are an Angry Chicken, you spawn chickens every second, and it seeks out enemies that deals 25% of your Angry Chicken explosive damage. Okay, that helps. Okay, now this is where I screwed up. Just with this. Okay? Now you notice how it's rolled. My area damage had vitality on it, and I had to sit back and make the adjustment. And this is the way it's supposed to be rolled. Physical damage, intelligence, crit chance, area damage, gargantuan damage. Now, for your weapon, Montejuma's carving knife, intelligence, damage percentage, and area damage. Don't forget the socket, because that's needed too. Now, for your helmet, Mask of Charm, intelligence, vitality, crit chance, and you're going to need a diamond in there just for additional cooldown to start off with. Body armor, Simply put, Helltooth tonic. Intelligence, vitality, gargantuan damage. If you're wondering why there are emeralds in there, you can use topazes for extra damage, or if you want extra, if you need extra armor, you can use the rubies or emeralds for armor. Helltooth method, which are the shoulders. Intelligence, vitality, area damage, gargantuan damage. Gloves. Intelligence, crit chance, crit damage, area damage. Belt. Intelligence, vitality, attack speed, and crit damage. And trust me, you're going to be hitting like a truck. Pants. Notice there's more emeralds. Remember, that's armor. Intelligence, vitality, armor, 2 sockets. Now, boots, intelligence, vitality, all res, armor. Squirt's necklace. I mean, you can go one of 2 ways. Squirt's necklace or a Hellfire amulet with spirit vessel as an extra passive. Just in case if you do get popped, this brings you back. Now, mind you, you do everything in your power to keep that from happening. This is basically a cheat death passive. Okay. Primary stats: cold damage, crit chance, crit damage, and a socket. Braces. You want NEMs. You need these NEMs. Now, I would tell you to put Lakuma's ornament, but that's not needed for here. Plus, you're not going to need. I'm trying to remember what the skill was. Spirit Mirage? No. Didn't remember. Was it? Focus one. Was it Soul Harvest? Yeah, it was Soul Harvest. Don't need it. So, primary stats: cold skill, intelligence, vitality, crit chance. Now, this is what's going to help the build. Short man's finger. Gargantuan instead summons three smaller gargantuans and have their damage increased by 650%. Primary quadfecta for this ring: crit chance, crit damage, area damage, socket. Keep that in mind. Whoever told you is going to put intelligence on here, no. Take off intelligence and replace it with area damage. Now, what's next? Simply put, tall man's finger. Zombie Dogs instead summons one single gargantuan with more damage and health than all the other dogs combined. Here comes the good news. What I did with a small man's finger, same stats. Same stats. Crit chance, crit damage, socket, area damage. Now, you're probably thinking, does this work on Uber bosses? Funny thing, you should ask. Let's go. Wait.
As the shepherd watches over his flock,
On,
so
let's go.
shall I care for those
Now.
who seek to protect us.
Wait. No. 1,
No way.
2, 3. No. Okay. Okay. I just pumped all 4 of them open. Let's go. Now you gotta be quick. Take that first hit. Whoops. No. Fuck you. No. Ah. Okay, that was on me. Okay, that was on me. I got stupid. I admit that, yeah, I got stupid. Killer's small life. Wow. Best word for it. Round 2. Psych. Oh, wait. Ooh. No, get out of there.
Needs more time.
Uh-oh. No.
Need
Next.
more time.
Okay, that's one down. What I get? No. Okay. Just one time. Damn it, I did that. Two down. Watch it. And you're right. Now. What? Bye. There you go. Okay. Now, oh yeah, that's huge. Going 90. 90? Power it.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
No. Well. Oh. No. Come on in.
Needs more time.
Ain't gonna hurt. Oh,
We need help.
Ooh. That bastard.
Spirits aid me. Not ready yet.
No. No.
more time.
Ah, fuck that up.
Needs more time.
Come on.
A perfect strike.
Come on in.
Not ready yet.
Ooh, I did not see that. Now, see if I can do this right. Ready? 1, 2. I gotta hit
Needs
this.
more time.
Get my uptime on my pets back. Okay, good. Right.
Need more time.
Actually, you see that shrine right up there? I want to show you something. See that? You guys real quick. Now. Okay. Oh man, I screwed that up.
Ready yet. Needs more time. My curse upon me. Need more time.
No. Now, I want to show you something which, if you got to do it right. See that shrine? Wall of death. Touch. Boom. Get out of there. Ooh. Okay. Almost forgot I have to show you what the bonuses are when I'm done. Okay, that's a dead end.
Not ready yet. You die. Needs more time.
Oh, great, another one. That works. I don't think that's it. We don't. Come up and boom. Yeah. Oh no. Wait. Let me in. No.
Not ready yet. I need help.
Okay.
Need more time.
There's 4. Again? See if we can actually knock this out now. I'm almost there. Ooh, yeah, perfect. Come on in. Bye. Perfect. Come on in. Dumbass.
Needs more time.
Wait. Oh, did that wrong. Wait. And, come on. Where's my piranhas? Come on up. Wait. Now.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Okay. Come on in. Look to that.
Yes. Not ready yet.
I need to go back.
Okay.
Your valor is
Now. Okay. Wait. What was that? Ah. Okay. No. It's okay. There you go. Okay. Now, something I forgot to do. Okay, my bad on that. Okay, this is what's going to actually set everything up. Okay, 2-piece set bonus. Enemies hit by your primary skills, which you see on the screen. Acid Cloud, Fire Bats, Zombie Charger, Zombie Dogs, Gargantuan, Grasp of the Dead, Perinados, or Wall of Death are afflicted by necrosis, becoming slowed and taking 3,000% weapon damage every second for 10 seconds. Meaning not only are they being slowed, that 3,000% weapon damage is damage over time. So the moment I throw my Wall of Death out, anything that gets caught by my primary skills, especially once there, will become automatically slowed and take damage over time the moment they get hit. Now, 4-piece. Okay. After applying necrosis to an enemy, you take 60% reduced damage for 10 seconds. Okay, that's damage reduction. Now, this to me is the main damage dealer. After casting Wall of Death, the moment you drop it, and if you notice what I did at those pylons, drop Wall of Death, have all my pets already set up. The moment I touch it, my pets, and I will automatically cast Perenado. Everything that gets caught, and as soon as you land, you're getting lit up immediately. So, just based off this, is it worth it? Yes. Is this a decent build? Yeah, you can say that. But remember this. It is not a high-end Greater Rift pushing build. I made one little mistake, and that was on that. Which instead of having vitality, you need area damage. But if you really, there you go, 174%, and you have a 1 in 5 chance to do. There's 275% damage. Anybody within 10 yards. Now, just imagine if the moment you get caught in that Wall of Death, the moment you get caught, you're done. Now, the only downside about this, like I said earlier, it only goes up to Greater Rift 90. So if you want to use this build, for those who want it, let me know. Talk to you later. Peace.